Hi guys, I'm Suprabha. In this video, we'll study the surface integral, that is one more type of vector integration. The general definition says that it is the sum of vector values with respect to area. We simply find out the double integral over each coordinate and we get the surface integral. Let us go for the definition. Let S be the surface of finite area and f of xyz is defined over S, then surface integral is given as integration over surface S f dot ds is equal to integration over surface S f dot n cap ds. This ds is replaced by n cap ds, where n cap is unit normal vector to the surface. Now if you see, there is double integration here. For the double integration we need limits of two variables. So for the limit, we'll project this surface in either of the plane, either xy plane, yz plane or xz plane. This is the surface. This part we are going to consider, this part is nothing but ds and this is the unit normal vector to the surface. We'll project this part in the xy plane. Let this projection be called as r. If we project it, we get the value of ds as dx into dy divided by magnitude of n cap dot k cap, where k is the unit vector along z plane. If we project this surface in the yz plane, the formula will be ds is equal to dy dz magnitude of n cap dot, this time it will be I cap because the unit vector along x-axis is I cap. Similarly, if we project in xz plane, we get the formula dx dz n cap dot j cap, magnitude of that. This is the formula for ds. When we substitute this formula in this, we'll get the values and we can expand the integral. Moving on to the significance of surface integral. If there is a vector field that gives us the fluid flow, the surface integral will give us the amount of fluid flowing through the surface, and the amount of fluid that flows through the surface per unit time gives us flux. So surface integral is also called as flux integral. This is the significance. Let us understand the concept of surface integral through one example. First example, find integral over surface S f dot n ds, where f is vector point function. It is 18zi minus 12j plus 3yk and S is the part of plane 2x plus 3y plus 6z is equal to 12, which is in the first octant. We'll first represent the plane and find out the coordinates for x, y, z from this equation. For the x coordinate, put y equal to 0 and z equal to 0. So we get, if this is equal to 0, 2x is equal to 12, that gives 6, 0, 0. For y, x and z is equal to 0, that gives 0, 4, 0. And for z, we get 0, 0, 2. Join these. As we had studied earlier that for the limits, we need to project that plane in either of the surface in either of the plane. Again, we'll project it in the xy plane. So the representation becomes somewhat like this. We'll start the example by finding the value of n cap. We'll find the value of n cap, then we'll multiply it with k and we'll find the magnitude of this. Then we'll find the value of ds, substitute here and then we'll expand the integral. Let us go by finding the n cap. Before that, consider this equation as 2x phi is equal to 2x plus 3y plus 6z minus 12 is equal to 0. We know how to find out the unit vector. It is we get 2i plus 3j plus 6k. Magnitude of this is 2 square plus 3 square plus 6 square. 36 plus 9 plus 4 gives 49. Root of 49 is 7. So we get 2i plus 3j plus 6k divided by 7. Now we'll multiply it by k cap. Two I plus 3j plus, this is the dot product, we know how to go for dot product. Value will be 6 by 7. Substitute the value here. We get ds is equal to dx dy. Magnitude here becomes 7 by 6. Now substitute the value of ds in the above formula. Before that, we'll multiply this vector point function with the unit vector. Our vector point function is 18zi minus 12j plus 3yk. We'll multiply it with n cap, that is 2i cap plus 3j cap plus 6k cap divided by 7. Here we get z minus 36. Here it is cap plus 18y divided by 7. Now substitute the value of z from this equation. From this equation, I'll find it here. Equation is 2x plus 3y plus 6z is equal to 12. To find out the value of z, we can write 12 minus 2x minus 3y divided by 6. Substitute this value here. We get 12 minus 2x minus 3y divided by 6 minus 36 plus 18y whole divided by 7. 12 6 are 72 minus 12x minus 18y minus 36 plus 18y divided by 7. So we get 36 minus 12x, this will get cancelled, divided by 7. So we have found out this, the value of ds is here. Now we are supposed to find out the limits for x and y. Since we have projected it in the plane xy, limits of x will be x equal to 0 to x equal to 6. To find out the limits of y, consider a strip here. So here the value of y is 0 and the value of here point here will be, this is the plane. At this point x will be 0 as we are considering only xy plane. So we get, if z is equal to 0, y is equal to 12 minus 2x divided by 3. So the function, here we get f into n cap is this, 36 minus 12x divided by 7. ds is 7 by 6 dx dy. And now we know the value of limits. It is 0 to 6 and 0 to 12 minus 2x divided by 3. We will interchange the limits. 12 minus 2x divided by 3. This 7 and 7. 36 minus 12x divided by 6. As the integration are interchanged, here it will be dy dx. So we'll integrate it now with respect to y. First we'll divide it. 6 minus 2x dy dx. 0 to 6. 6y minus 2xy. Integration limit 0 to 12 minus 2x divided by 3 dx. Now substitute the value of y in this. We get 6 into 12 minus 2x divided by 3 minus 2 into x to 12 minus 2x divided by 3. Here we get 24 minus 4x minus 24x plus 4x square divided by 3. 24 minus 4x minus 8x plus 4 by 3x square. This will give 24 minus 12x plus 4 by 3x square dx. Now integrate it with respect to x. We get 24x minus 12x square by 2 plus 4 by 3 x cube by 3. Limits are from 0 to 6. Now put the values of limit. We get 24 into 6 minus 12, 6 square 36 divided by 2 plus 4 by 9, 216. 6 cube is 216. So now here this is 144 minus 216 plus 216. And if we solve this, the value will be 24. So the answer of this surface integral is 24. So we studied the basics, we understood the formula for surface integral, also the significance or application of surface integral, and an example. Hope you understood the concept. Thank you. Thank you for watching my video. For any doubts and suggestions, please let me know in the comment box. For more details, you can refer these videos. Guys, help us to help you. So please like and share my video and don't forget to subscribe to our channel. Thank you.